chance if you haven't heard about coffee fortune telling. Oh wow! Fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests, it's time to confess. I am a coffee fortune teller since my childhood. Actually, my grandma, who was religious, loved Turkish coffee. When I was a kid, we used to drink our coffees together and then close our coffee cups to read our fortunes as a play. How we close it? After your last sip, you should make your wish, your personal wish. This is very important point because later the coffee reader will tell you as to whether your wish comes true. And then, after swirling the cup smoothly, you can turn it upside down. Now you have to wait for the grounds to be settled. Basically, fortune telling is interpreting the coffee grounds on the cup and these on the saucer. You should start from the cup and then continue with the saucer. At the beginning, I always saw some weird shapes and dark spots, shadows, and mostly many animals like a bird, a snake, or an elephant. After a long time, I was able to interpret. For example, a bird symbolizes news. Instead of saying, I see a bird, you can say, you will get news, very essential news, very soon. Or seeing a turtle means you will be moving very soon. I have some secrets which I follow during the coffee fortune telling. First is being positive. My second secret is using existing data, and my third secret is being creative. First, my first secret is being positive. Coffee fortune telling is just for fun, so I believe there is no need to make someone sad. On the other side, there is a bunch of people who take this very, very serious. I even saw the ones who took notes and then followed whether they would come true. So no need to stick those pessimistic views. Even I say something about negative things, I would prefer end my words positively. For example, the bottom center of the cup, mostly related with your thoughts. Sometimes you will see a coffee grounds hill there. You may interpret it as you are struggling with a big problem. It seems you have many concerns and how can I say? You have many concerns and your only focus is nowadays on it. Also, it seems you didn't share it very much, and so you made it even bigger on your side. If you just need just a little bit of time, and you will see after a while it will solve very smoothly. My second secret is using the existing data. Fortune telling should be sensible to other person. If you talk about non-related topics, the fortune telling won't be convincing and eventually it will be tasteless. So as a first thing to do, I try to remember everything about the other person. For example, future plans, relationship status, job status, and expectations. From my experience, people want to learn more about their romantic relationships. If you don't talk anything about this, most probably you will hear questions like, hey, don't you see anyone? My third secret is being creative. This is the hardest part and needs lots of concentration and practice. As I mentioned, fortune telling is interpreting the symbols or patterns on the cup. However, there is no wrong or correct at fortune telling. Due to this fact, every reader has a unique way of seeing the shapes in the cup. For example, if you see a short line, you may say, you will go to a short trip. Or you may say, you will handle one of your tasks very quickly. Creating long, vivid stories makes a big difference. For instance, if you see a horse and a dog means loyalty and horse means a target. If you just say what you saw, your interpretation will be dry. Instead, you can make a story with these. I see you have a big challenge. You are working hard to succeed it. Meanwhile, somebody is helping to you. You don't know this person. This person is actually a woman, and she's long, dark hair, and she will help you a lot. You will succeed and you will become close friends in the end. Coffee fortune telling is a very popular time-spending ritual in Turkey. As a coffee fortune teller, I interpret the coffee grounds positively by combining existing data with my creativity. Fortune tellings are entertainment. I do encourage everybody to try at least once. As Turkish folk says, don't believe it, but also don't live without it. Thank you.